Hello, church family. I wanted to take a minute to show you about the free app that is available for our church. And as you can see on my home screen, it's actually the only one here. It's called the Church Center app. Now, I'm going to walk you through how to get plugged into the app, how to get it set to our church, and then how to use our touchless check-ins option. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and open the app. First time you do it, you're going to just hit the Get Started button right there. And then you can use search manually, but I'm going to hit the Use My Location button. And as you can see, it pops up churches in the area that happen to use this app. So New Hope Baptist Church is right there at the very top because I'm already here. But you can also search New Hope. And there we are. So you're going to select that this is my church, and it's going to ask you to sign in, and this is actually quite easy. So welcome to New Hope Baptist Church. To get started, you'll need to log in. So we're going to hit next. You're just going to type in your phone number. So 5523462. All right, it's going to send you a one-time code just to make sure that the number is correct, so that you can access the app. And since it's a one-time code, I'm just going to punch it in here, 350411. We're going to hit next. And it automatically detected who I was. Now, this should do the same thing for most of you, because in our, in the software that we keep everybody's information, this can link to that, so it'll see whose phone number it is, and then it'll connect to your name. So we're going to log in as Micah, and I'm going to allow Church Center to send me notifications, but this is what the main page looks like. It'll be a little bit smaller on your phone. This is an iPad, so you can see right off the bat on this home page, there's a spot right here where you can contact us. There's a spot right below it where it's got the link to our live stream, and each of these phone, email, and website links are live, and they will take you to the church phone number, the church secretary's email, and the website. Now, on the bottom of the screen, you'll see these 4 different icons, and I'm going to start with the one on the far right and work my way to the left, because I think the check-ins, the self-check-in option is going to be one of the probably the most popular things once we actually get back to doing children's ministry. So we're going to go to check-ins, and what your app is going to do is it's automatically going to detect whether or not there's an event that you can check into for that day. So I have a test event running, but on a Sunday morning, this app would look the same for you if you're getting ready to check your child in for, say, children's church. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select that myself, Vilma, and Jonathan are all coming to this event. Now normally, because this is just a test event, it doesn't have any locations, but for your kids, it'll actually put a little pop-up menu on the bottom that'll ask where you want them to go, so you just hit children's church or nursery. So at the bottom of the screen here, we're going to hit next, and you'll see that it generates this QR code for me. And at our self-check-in station in the foyer, we're going to have a little hand scanner set up that'll be propped up. All you got to do is hold your phone up to that, and it'll scan your QR code, and it'll automatically print out your tags for you. So it is a pretty neat-o little thing. So that is how the self-check-in option works on this app. Now, on the bottom of the app again, we're going to go to the next section to the left, and that is groups. So groups is essentially what I have put in here is basically a few of our ministries, classes, or small groups, just to show you kind of how it works. Essentially, you can go in here and you can see, oh, these are different classes that we offer at New Hope 101, the Greek and Hebrew class. I put in like maybe 1 or 2 of the ministries. I have the youth ministry up in there. And then I also have the young adult small group in here. And you can select a group and it'll have little bits of information in here about the group. And you can see right here, where I'm kind of pushing down the button, there's an option to contact the group leader, which is pretty awesome. So anybody using the app can contact a group leader that way. Now, obviously, not all of our ministries are in here. So ministry leaders, if you'd like to have your ministry put in here, and if you'd like to be put in as the contact person, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just put in some generic information. And lastly, on the bottom of the screen again, if we move to the left one more, there's this giving option. And this ties into the same, it's the same platform that we use for our online giving. So in here, I can actually, I'm just going to go, I want to give $123, hit next. It'll ask me, pardon me, the same steps as it does on the website. Where do I want to take it from? How frequently do I want it to do? I'm going to do one time. I can set up Apple Pay, or I can use any of my accounts that are in there. I can cover the fee, and then this button, the gray button, will light up whenever we're ready to go. So, anywho, that is a brief rundown as to how this app works. Again, it's pretty handy if you just need to quickly get a hold of us. It has all of the links to contact us to watch our live stream. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask us. But this is the Church Center app, and this is how we're using it at New Hope. All right, well, I hope this was really helpful to y'all. You guys have a great